Hey, Blue Table fans, we are going to take a look at some Call of Cthulhu miniatures. And these are, quite frankly, not the greatest sculpts. There are a lot of great pieces in the Cthulhu Wars series, and these are not some of them. These are called NightHaunts. They're these little flying demon guys that are masked. And by the way, these are the most basic paint jobs. Oh, there we go. A little bit of light always helps. Very basic paint jobs. All this rock stuff is intrinsic to the model. In fact, the bases are molded on, and I found that when you're painting rocks, don't just make them gray. Put in some other colors like a brick red. Wash some brick red in there, some dark brown, some earth tones. Also, military greens tend to work really well. And I just put these runes on their wings as sort of an embellishment. I do like how the red turned out on these guys. They really have sort of that rich color, and that's sort of a dark purplish glaze that I put on, and then a final highlight of orange. Again, a super basic paint job, nothing to write home about. Then I did more of these fungus creatures. Let's get these guys out of the way for the time being. And these are similar to these other ones that I did, which you've already seen, those little crab looking guys. So I did them in the same colors. Maybe they could be from a similar species, like these are warriors and these are queens or workers or something like that. I have no idea. But I'm looking forward to doing something with them, and just had a lot of fun with the orange and the pinkish purple. Really are great colors. Let's go ahead and pull these out. And then there's these, I don't know what they're called, like skinwalkers or something like that. And I just repositioned one of the arms here, and then put some Games Workshop Spawn tentacles out of this guy. And they also got rebased on 25mm bases. They were originally on these 40mm, but man, that was way too huge for these models, because they're certainly medium creatures, and that's something you need to mind when you're making figures for Dungeons and Dragons, is the size it goes. A medium creature, like a man-sized creature, should have a 1-inch diameter base, and then a large creature goes on a 2-inch by 2-inch square. And I usually like to put those on 40mm bases, which is this type of base here. And then it goes to huge, which is 3 inches, 3 inches square. And of course I would do slightly less than that in a round to give them some space and proportionality. So that's it. Just painted up some more Cthulhu figures, and really had a good time with them, guys. I think they turned out really cool. I like the brains on these guys turned out very pink and fleshy, which is just as I had hoped. All right, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you got your inspiration for the day.